One of the things that really surprised me as I was writing my first novel was the way that the characters and the different situations that they were involved in affected me. Yes, I created the characters, I created the different situations, but wow. To give you an idea of what I'm talking about, I kept track of word count totals. I found a word count tracker. Each day that I wrote, I would put the number of words written in the tracker. So to give you an idea of how this went, in May, I wrote 4,700 words. In June, I wrote just over 1,000. In July, I wrote 6,800. And in August, the month that I knew my editor was waiting for my manuscript, have you ever ridden a horse? Because you might be riding a horse, you might be trying to get the horse to move forward and make some progress away from the barn. But once you turn around and you're headed back to the barn and the horse sees that, all of a sudden you are going like none other. And the horse doesn't care if you end up with him or her at the barn, but the horse is going to the barn. So that was a little bit about what happened in August when I knew the editor was waiting. I wrote 13,700 words, whole lot more than the other months. And honestly, I wrote more than 4 months, but these were the only ones that I had tracked. So in June, when I wrote just over 1,000 words, I had a situation with one of my characters where I explained why she was, for lack of a better word, such a badass. She had been through some stuff. And one day I wrote 723 words. It took 7 days for me to come back to the novel to write another 200, and then another 2 weeks before I came back and I wrote just over 120 words. What happened to her threw me, and it was emotional, and I reacted to it, and I'm so glad that I came back to my novel and was able to finish it. But that's something I was not expecting. These characters that you create, they become a part of you, and what they go through, you go through. So reach out to your writer friends. It's a hard world.